Hello and welcome back to Conan Exiles, and my name is CJ. Now, I know it's been a few days now since I put an episode out, but if you keep up to date on my Twitter, you'll have seen that I've actually been helping family up for the Christmas period. So that's now over and done with, so now should be back as normal recording videos. What I want to go through today then, so as I said, we would be testing out these new tool upgrades, which means I have reset all of the gather rates and everything on my single player server so we can test these. I've created new tools, so I've got a new iron pick and a new iron hatchet. The reason I'm going to test it on the iron ones is because you need the blacksmith's bench to actually create the upgrades. So if you've got to the blacksmith's bench, I'm pretty sure you're going to be pumping out iron and you're going to be on the iron tools. So I think the best one to test them on first is going to be these iron tools that I've got here. I've also got some truncheons. This one's got the add-on, this one obviously hasn't. I've got one of the add-ons here for this iron truncheon. If you remember in the last episode, I think I did a weight reduction or something else to this one, but not the one I wanted to add to it. So I've made another one, put this one on. We're going to test it basically first, see how many it takes, and we're going to add that on and test it again, and we're going to do the same with these. But I'm just waiting on a few parts for me to be able to craft the larger wheel of pain. In fact, it's a good job I've just thought about that, because I want to create a few more twines as well. I think I need 100 twine. Oh, I hope it's 100. If it's 200, it's going to be a little longer than I planned. Yeah, it's just 100 twine. So we shouldn't be too far off now. I'll let that gather there. Let's go gather a few more. Unfortunately, I've got to get to level 40, and I'm currently at level 30 before I can get the sickle. So we won't be able to test the sickle or the cleaver just yet to see how much meat and how much fibre we can get off these plants. It looks like that wolf did see me. Fox, where do we even get fox from? You can't even get me here. Yeah, if you're really struggling with these wolves, don't worry too much. If you go to water, they'll leave you alone. I don't really want to waste any arrows on him. One thing I have noticed as well, it seems like the food and drink, like your hunger and your thirst, seem to drop fairly quick now. I have also noticed that you can now double click items in and out of inventories, which I think is fantastic. In fact, they are actually in the wrong inventory. They should be over here. And I think, yeah, I've been dumping my seeds in here. I've got an elk king head as well. Funnily enough, just before I started, when I started gathering everything together, one was actually right here by the base. Come over trying to attack me, so I had to get rid of him. Not too difficult, but it does mean I've now got one of the boss creature heads. So hopefully soon we will be able to mount those to wall mount, which will be good. Just getting as much fibre as I can now. Those highland berries come in use as well. I don't think he can fire over those walls as well, which I think is very, very disappointing. Like, what's the point of putting him up there on that second floor? Like, what's the point of him being an archer if you can't put him behind a wall? But hey ho. As you can see now, I'm actually thirsty again. Like, I could swear that our food and hunger is dropping alarmingly fast. Like, you watch that meter now. I think it's because I do a lot of sprinting around, but they do seem to drop incredibly fast now, and I don't know if that's something that's been changed. Anyway, let's get cracked on. The first one I believe we're going to test out is going to be the iron pick. He's still falling apart. But as soon as we can build the next wheel, I'm actually just going to destroy this, and hopefully the next guy can manage to pull himself together. But he is most certainly falling apart. Right, so we've got iron and stone nodes here. So let's get out the pick. So one hit, we get 7. Yeah, we get 7. So with a standard iron pick, you get 7 stone per hit. And around 7 iron stone per hit on iron. So let's bob into the inventory. Bear with me once. Sorry about that there, people. There was a knock at the door, just a salesman trying to sell me something I'm not interested in, so I've just had to tell him to go away. Right, let me just quickly get everything back maxed out because my fluid has gone down because this game doesn't pause when I press escape on single player, unlike many others. You can hear there's actually a storm as well. I think this is part of the new weather system. It's just noisy though. The rain, it's supposed to be an improvement, but when I look so far up it just stops. It's alright. Anyway, where were we? Let's quickly add an upgrade then to... Can I split those? Split. Let's quickly add an upgrade to this then. No? It's because I've got it equipped. Probably. Try again. There we go. So we've got this equipped now. So we were getting 7 just when we tried. Let's try it now. 1. 1 more. Funcom. 1 more. Are you kidding me? So we have to use 20 ironstone to get 1 more ironstone per hit. Well, let's go see if the wood's the same. I'm pretty sure it is. Thanks, Funcom, for a brilliant idea that you played off not very well at all. Can you at least, if you do get, or if I am privileged enough to have you guys watch my video, can you do me a massive favour? And if we're going to improve the weapon so that it gathers more, can it actually gather more? I don't really class 1 as more, especially when I'm only collecting 7 a time. Clearly I'm going to be going back to my upgraded gather rates because 1 more really just doesn't cut it. It still doesn't slow the grind down and doesn't speed up anything I'm trying to do. In fact, it's no different than before I upgraded the weapon. Let's have a look at the axe then. So, whack, we get 7. I'm guessing we get 8 with this now as well. No, we get 3 still with that, but we get 2 bark instead of just 1. That's right, 2 bark instead of just 1. That the drop rate is very, very rare on, considering a tree is covered in bark, but we only get 1 piece of bark. Oh boy, I see you put a nice line around the tree to insinuate that it's been cut down. Quite frankly, we're not bothered about that, or at least I aren't. So yeah, let's upgrade our axe and see the difference on this. Is it just a waste of time? Is durability the most important? Oh, and we only get 1. Thank you again, Funcom. Right, so yeah, that was a clear waste of time. Let's see if anything else actually does us any favours. I mean, I suppose at least the reinforcements give us 50 extra durability. I mean, it's only 50, but it's more than just 1 extra material while gathering. Oh, that lightning strap is nice. I wouldn't say it looked very realistic, but it was nice. So, yeah, that was pretty pointless. So yeah, I think the only one I'm going to be using, because I'm clearly going to go back to my upgraded settings. I'll probably make these picks again and put the durability one on them, because quite frankly the gathering one is pointless. Mate, I don't want to kill you, but I'm going to have to. I'm pretty sure it only takes me about 4 or 5 arrows now. Well, there's 4, there's 5, maybe I was wrong. 6, 7, 8, 9 arrows to the face finally kills the wolf. Right, so let's gather the rest of the materials then, because what I want to get together is the Wheel of Pain, the upgraded one, so we can actually tame, well, we can break more people at once. Oh, I really hope the bludgeoning one actually does something. Fingers crossed, hey guys, fingers crossed. Oh, that annoys me almost as much as the new Star Wars film. Or should I say the Star Wars killer, because that film definitely has ruined everything great about Star Wars. Let's face it, since Disney have taken over, they've done the best to ruin A New Hope, Return of the Jedi and Empire Strikes Back by adding pointless scenes in that haven't really added anything to the film whatsoever and haven't really changed anything. There were 3 great films in the first place. And the fact that they changed the Darth Vader at the very end of the last film, so at the very end of Return of the Jedi, for that little knob that they used in 1, 2 and 3. Quite frankly, I think that was pointless as well, because he would have aged. He then became a good guy. He would have returned in a Jedi uniform as his older self that he died as, but no, they changed it to some stupid little Anakin boy who's into a shit actor. Anyway, more of my moaning later. Let me go and just make sure I've got the rest of the items for the Wheel of Pain, and I'll be back with you in just a second. And then we'll also go see about... see these wolves there next to him? Like, he doesn't even fire on him, he just sits on the roof twiddling his bum. But now I'm going to have to deal with this guy. I'm just glad you can't get me through. Oh, he got me then. I got him. Let me just drop him first. And there we go, he's down. So, yeah, I'm going to grab the rest of the things, and I'll be back with you in just a tick when we have the items for the upgraded Wheel of Pain. We've now got all the items for the Wheel of Pain, so let's get ourselves up here. In fact, we need to actually get crafted as well. So, pain. There we go. Oh, I like how I glow up then when it flash lightning. And craft. Is that basically how it's lighting my body up when it flashes? No, I don't think so. Let's move you out. Oh, it's going to be a while for that. It needs to hurry up though, because we need to place that down before we go over to our little camp on the farm. And there we go, it's crafted, so let's get that placed. Oh, it's a lot larger than the previous one. But we may find ourselves actually running around this. Overlapping other objects of terrain, you're not. But it can go over there. I don't like that. I want to try here. Oh, I'm not too sure. The only thing I can think of doing then is extending this platform. So I'll be back in a sec, guys. I'm going to work out what I'm going to do here. Right, so I worked it all out. I had just recorded a little bit, but for some reason OBS crashed and failed to save the little bit of data that I just stored. For some reason it wouldn't work up here. It was saying, one, that I didn't have enough surface to the ground to connect to. Even though you can see the platform is clearly big enough to connect up here, and it only seemed to connect down here, so I might actually just do away with all that and even move the torches workbench. My thirst and hunger are dropping relatively fast, and I have no idea why. Like, very fast compared to normal, and I don't quite like it. So yeah, we've got this one now. You can see it says decayed there. Weirdly enough, if I come over to the blacksmith bench, that says decayed as well. As soon as I come across and back on, you can see it says it's fine, and all of them are fine apart from this one. I have no idea why it says decayed, but then if I go from this one onto anything else, it then tries to say, uh-oh, is the carpenter's bench decayed? No, I thought the carpenter's bench may have been decayed also, whatever that means. Now I do want to test out the truncheons. I trust it turned night right now. I think I'm going to have to, well, I know I'm definitely going to have to wait till morning. So what I'll do, I'm going to wait it out now, and I'll meet you guys in just a tick. Right, so the day's clear. I'm just going to head around there now. It might be around midday, because there was a sandstorm in the morning as well, so I still couldn't even get out. I'm just crafting some arrows. In fact, I've just finished crafting those arrows. I've put the improved fur armor on as well for more protection. It's actually making me extremely hot, and even though it's less clothing than the other fur armor I was using. Right, now we're coming up on the camp. Let's get out the normal truncheon. We're gonna have to count the X here as well. Have we got your attention? Yoo-hoo, come on. Is he coming? No? Don't sit down, mate. Come here. Oh, I'm actually thirsty now. 5, 6. He's actually killed me. This armor is pretty terrible. Right, so leave it with me. I think I'm going to craft up some better armor. Right, so here we are at the camp. I'm just about to grab the attention of this first guy over here, so we can just test out the basic truncheon. Can he use me over here? I think both of them have seen me now. We don't really want both of them come. Yeah, just he's coming. That's good. He's a level 1 fighter, but he's perfect to test. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we need to back up. Go. Move. Right, we need to heal up a bit. I haven't actually put my healing potions on. Hold on a second. Let's go to the safety of the water. Swap out that. Let's not use that for now. Let's just see what we're doing. So what did we get to? Was it 8? 9? I can't remember what we got to. Oh, well, it only took one more anyway, so if it takes anything less than 10, we know there's going to be an improvement. I actually don't need this one now, so I think I'm just going to discard that one. No, let's put you in here and drop. And let's get this one out. I don't think we're going to actually take him because he's useless to us, really. He's only a level 1. I suppose he's not useless, but he is only a level 1. Can I get the attention of not the bowman, please? What's he doing? I think there's something wrong with this guy. Can I actually finish him off or not? Just can't even get in his inventory now he's unconscious. Right, so let's grab the attention of that other guy at the far corner. See if we can do with the bow the old-fashioned way. Ooh, too high. Maybe there. Got you. The bow's coming. The bow and arrow man's coming as well. He needs to stay back. I might have to just finish him off, but I'm hoping he's a level 3. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take out the guy at the back because I want the archer. I got a feeling he is a level 3 because he's literally hitting me with every shot. Let's get some health again. Let's check him. He is a level 3 archer. I could tell by the way he was getting me. Let's see if we can at least draw him in closer. Looks like the others are coming as well. Not the archer. You're a kook. Level 1 kook. God, don't get chopped on the rock. Run, run, run. That was our last aloe potion as well, so we're certainly going to have to be careful. Are you a level 3? Yeah, also a level 3 fighter. Okay, so this is going to be a little more difficult than I thought. But yeah, we saw the first one then, so that was about 8. I think oh, I'm going to need to get those items back as well by running in there. So yeah, let me just go on a suicide mission, grab my stuff back. I'll meet you when I'm safe and ready to go in and test the other truncheon. In fact, you know what? I might just take you all along with me. See if I even survive this attempt. So yeah, all 3 should be respawned back now, so technically we could just draw over the one fighter again and just hope he isn't no level 3. I've noticed this camp does always have some level 3s in there. Just unfortunate that we were up against a pair of them at the same time. Right, who's seen me? Let's just run in and grab me stuff. There's my body. Let's take all. Let's exit. Let's run. He's funnily enough still unconscious. My stomach hurts, so I'm hungry. I'll sort that out in just a second. I think they're pretty much going to leave me alone. Yeah, I'm going to sort that out. Let's get these clothes back on. Just check. Yep, they're all still over there, not across. Let's just get that straight out. We're at full health, so there's nothing to worry about. We've got food, we've got drink, but we haven't got no regen potions, so we're just going to have to run in there and attempt this and get out. Uh-oh. Food, hunger. There we go, we're all full up. Yeah, so one of them has respawned. Let's draw him over first. He is coming, so that's fine. He's a level 1 fighter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that took 7, yeah, and I think that was a lot less than before. So yeah, that does actually feel like a pretty decent upgrade. So yeah, I can say that one was actually worth it. Don't think that I don't like this game as well, with all the moaning I do. I actually really enjoy the game. It's just the gathering rates are a bit ridiculous. Why is it saying I'm in combat? I'm not too sure. Let's just grab that. I can't wait for the day where we can actually rope up multiple, but I may actually be able to take both of these back. Let me quickly just get that. 2. Let's get you first. Actually, I can't sprint. I must remember to not do that. I bet he's going to be pretty much stuck there on the ground anyway. Yeah, he is. The other one probably will be as well, if that's like a common glitch. Who knows? No idea why it's still playing the battle music. Oh my god, I pressed sprint by accident. If the other one hasn't glitched out, I think I'm going to drag him, because if I do that again by accident, I've got to come all the way back. Nope, looks like he's pretty much glitched out as well. Have they actually respawned back in yet, or is it just the other two? There's corpses all over the place. Grab the attention, quickly run. Oh, what we want to do as well, we want to change truncheon. We want to give this one a go. We could really do with checking. Oh, can't get it off because I've got it equipped. We could really do with checking on another level 1. What is that archer? No. Still looks like a potential level 3. No, he's a level 2. We will actually take him then. 3, 4, 5. 5 and he's already out cold. That is a massive upgrade. We're going to take you for sure. So yeah, that is an improvement. Moving on to the iron one is definitely the way forward. Now one of these with an upgrade on, that's definitely something that we're going to try. In fact, I have got an upgrade on me. Jackpot, that should knock him out in pretty much 3 hits, 2 or 3 hits. No idea, but let's get him back and we can come back and find out. So I'll go drop him off and I'll see you in just a second. I don't know what seems to be happening with me OBS just recently, but it seems that it keeps crashing and I keep losing the data. But yeah, we've just tried out this bludgeon. It actually only does 5 even with the upgrade on. I'm not too sure why it only does 5. I'll knock this guy out over here. Just another level 1 fighter. Yeah, so even with the upgrade on, it didn't seem to be much of an improvement. Might be a different improvement on a higher level person, but unfortunately that is going to have to do it for today's episode. So if you have enjoyed today's episode, feel free to leave a like, and if you'd like to see more, then always feel free to subscribe. Thank you.